three really popular diets now are paleo, vegan, and gluten-free. And people are trying these diets because they may have a goal of trying to get healthier, or trying to lose weight, training for an event, or they might be feeling sick or think that they have a food allergy or a food intolerance. So these three diets have really gained in popularity. The paleo diet is supposed to come from when we were cavemen. So anything that you can hunt or gather or those sorts of things are the foods that you would eat. There's a lot of protein in this diet. So if you're an athlete, this diet may fit into your lifestyle pretty well. If you're on a gluten-free diet, you're going to be avoiding things like wheat, barley, and grains. People who have celiac disease need to have gluten-free diets just for their health. But many other people are finding that a gluten-free diet fits into their lifestyle because they feel a lot better if they're on a gluten-free diet. They have more energy, they sleep better, they're able to concentrate. The really important thing to remember is to look at the labeling and the packaging. Sometimes when you see a packaged meat, you may think it's just the meat that's in there, but the manufacturer, just for different purposes of preserving the food, might have to put in some sort of a product that has gluten in it. So just make sure you read the label to check on that. Veganism means that you're not eating anything that comes from an animal or that is an animal. So vegans are not only taking out animal meats like beef and chicken and fish, but they're also not eating dairy or eggs. You're gonna have a lot of fruits and vegetables, beans and legumes, also nuts. The benefits for somebody who's following a vegan diet are that they typically have more fiber in their diet because they're eating more plant foods and those contain fiber. Some of the challenges that they might have are trying to find foods that they can eat. Fruits and vegetables are a staple for all three of the diets, so when you look for them, try to get vegetables and fruits that have a lot of color to them, like this bell pepper. The more color that you see, that's gonna signify to you that there's a lot of nutrients in that food. Protein is really important on all diets. So if you're a vegan, obviously you're not eating animal protein, but you can get protein from beans and legumes. So tofu and things like that. If you're taking in quinoa, that also has protein in it as well. And then if you're on a paleo diet, of course you're focusing a lot on animal proteins, but you may want to try to add in a yogurt here or there for the calcium and vitamin D. And then if you're gluten-free, there's some products that are naturally gluten-free, just like these corn chips are. Pasta is not naturally gluten-free, but this brown rice pasta is something that someone who is avoiding gluten can take in. If you're trying any of these diets and it's not medically necessary and you're finding that it's a struggle to actually stay so strict to it, then you can become a little bit more flexible. So maybe you add in some of the foods that you excluded out.